biggest misconception about stress and anxiety from my perspective is that they're bad things. Anxiety in particular is an emotion. Emotions are experiences we have. Emotions are not bad. So learning how to effectively manage anxiety or stress is usually a lot more helpful than trying to get rid of them altogether. There are a lot of situations in which experiencing the right amount of stress or anxiety can actually prompt us to problem solve. We often think about it on a bell curve, where if you have too much anxiety, it oftentimes hinders your performance or ability to get things done. Similarly, if you have too little anxiety, you're also very unlikely to get things done because it's not triggering as this is a problem and I need to do something about it. So the perfect amount of stress and anxiety can result in us being really productive and getting things done. Stress we often think about as a physical or psychological reaction to something that's going on in your life, a circumstance, whereas anxiety is more of an emotion. Oftentimes anxiety comes up in situations where you're concerned that something bad is going to happen or you're worried about the outcome of something. Stress can really be triggered by even some of our most positive life experiences, getting married, having a baby, retiring. These are all generally positive experiences that can also be some of the most stressful experiences that we go through. Whereas anxiety usually, again, is more focused on feeling really worried about an outcome. If anyone is wondering if the stress or anxiety that they're experiencing is causing problems, if they're thinking, maybe I should do something about this, the answer is probably yes. With stress, if you find that you're feeling exhausted, you're run down, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling stuck, if your anxiety is kind of creating problems that you didn't have just because you're feeling anxious about something, if it's impacting the way you want to live your life, if it's negatively impacting your relationships, those would all be good indications that it's time to do something about it. Therapy can be really helpful in the long term in helping reduce anxiety and giving you the tools that you need to effectively manage stress in your life. It can also be really helpful in the moment to help you troubleshoot issues that are happening in real time, which is one of the really amazing things about Talkspace is that you have the ability to message your provider 24/7, so you don't have to wait until next week's session to get their perspective on something that's happening to you right now. Therapy is one part of someone's mental health treatment experience. Some folks also find that medication or getting a prescription from a psychiatrist can also be really helpful. Where I find as a psychologist it can be helpful to refer folks for medication management is if their symptoms are making it so it's difficult to really engage in therapy in a meaningful way. So medication can be a great way to kind of kickstart and help you make the long-term changes you want in therapy. So a therapist and a prescriber are part of a treatment team that are going to work with you to help you accomplish your mental health goals. Your therapist is the person that you're going to usually meet with regularly and really have longer conversations about what those goals are and the ways that you're struggling. Whereas your prescriber is going to work with you more from a medical context about what medications could be helpful in terms of helping you feel better. The great news is that at Talkspace, we have both therapists and prescribers, which makes things very easy for you because you can get all of your mental health care in one place. Some of the best things about Talkspace is that it is quick. You can get matched with a mental health care provider super fast. It's inexpensive. We are in network with most major insurance plans, and you can take your therapy sessions from the comfort of your own home.